Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Talk Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host Mark, and today we're going to be looking at crypto and chill, man. If you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with me whenever the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. Sorry about the no camera today, guys. I couldn't get the wolf thing to work without crashing the computer. So I think we're gonna go live as is for now, at least for today. And yeah, sorry about being late again, overloaded with work, and just wanted to come in real quick, talk crypto, chill for a bit. But I'm not able to do it super long. I still got we're working this presentation. If you guys remember, had this big project that we're competing in. And, you know, we went, presented, they liked what we had to offer. They requested some changes. We have to come back with a new proposal. And not just a proposal, but a new presentation as well. So now at least there's people that are also helping out a little bit more actively than before, which is good. But, you know, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And I'm getting just really pushed for this job, for us to get this job. So a lot of work that needs to go into that presentation, a lot of work that needs to go into the numbers, and we need to have everything ready by next week. So it's a lot of overtime that has to be put into this. So yeah, with that said, let's roll real quick and check what's happening. Who's in the house, man? War, Andrew, Facts. Thank you guys for being here, man. Thank you guys for being part of this awesome crypto community. Or the crypto community. PowerPoint engineering. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm not as good as PowerPoint, but at least people, like, I just gotta put the ideas down and then I hand it over. Then marketing does their magic, right? They're the ones that make it pretty. I just gotta make sure the information makes sense and that we are not exposed. And yeah, I think that's the way it usually goes. Now, I lost the mouse. I can't see it. Here we go. Alrighty, so let's go on to this. Again, we have some bearish divergence. We had it, we still have it. Again, potential fraction of downside. We're still waiting for this to play. Have it against the MACD, not against the RSI. Against the RSI, we've lost it now. So again, potential for moving down in the market. We're still trying to go for that $1.2 trillion mark, 1.19, and that's fine. If we do move down, the 20 moving average is going to be there to catch us like it did back here. Sorry guys, the mouse is usually going nuts like it did back here. And yeah, that's it, right? So again, if we do go down, look for a hit of the 20. If we drop it, 1.03 trillion is going to be a support. We do balance there. We could still be looking for more recovery to come, and that was going to be pretty good. So let's go check out Bitcoin and see where things are at. All right, Bitcoin on the daily. Load. There we go. All righty. So Bitcoin got a lot of pullback. Why are we getting pulled back? Well, you know, yesterday, or the 10th, we did close with some divergence, right? So we did manage to go slightly higher than this year previous high, right? And we are immediately creating bearish divergence strong. Now, are we out of the woods? Are we on a trend for a bull market again? I doubt it. I don't think that's what we're looking at yet. If anything, we're still in the uptrend. That could lead to farther sell-off, but for now, it is what we have. Again, bearish divergence, potential for moving down. We don't have it against, we also have it against the RSI now. Look at this. All right, so bearish divergence strong against the MACD, the RSI, potential for moving down. As I was saying, we're still in an uptrend, right? We're still on this upsloping channel. I'm just going to zoom out here for a second. And we're unable to break it. Look, we haven't changed this channel. I'm just going to extend it here in a bit because we're almost at the edge. Again, we're actually stepping out. But yesterday, look at what happened today. Went up, hit that upper portion of the channel, moving back down, right? So again, we've talked about this channel before. Now my miles are crazy. Let's undo that. And all I'm trying to do is just, as long as I stretch the line, I'm just going to try to keep it anchored here at this point. So that's what I'm going to do. And have it the way it was. There we go. Same hit point here. Just extended the channel for a bit. See how we keep on bouncing, right? This is an uptrend that we're trending in, and that is fine. At some point in time, that trend is going to have to break. We don't know if it's going to be the upside or downside yet, but you know what? It's true, or we can know is that that midline is holding, right? It held support here. It held support here as well. So we are holding a bit. We're just going to see where things go from here, right? So let's check the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. Here we go on the 4-hour chart. Man, do we have anything bearish here against the RSI? Look at that. Bearish divergence strong, right? Potential for moving down. Again, bearish divergence, potential for moving down, starting to move down a bit. We're going for a 20 moving average at support at 23,728. If we do break below there, 23,220 is going to be what's going to be there to support us, right? So again, neutral at 53.22. We're going to see how that keeps on tracking and how that keeps on working. But again, we're still expecting to see some kind of movement down. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, look at this. Boom, boom, right? It's from here to here and then from here to here. It's just all one line. But if we were building this strong bearish divergence, it just finally materialized and is getting us to move down again, right? So strong bearish potential for moving down. And again, if you look here on the RSI, we also have it, right? So against the MACD, against the RSI, bearish divergence, strong potential for moving down. The only thing that I could see coming in and saving us, maybe potentially, but I'm not sure we're there yet, could be some hidden divergence, some hidden bullish that could try to get us to pop again. And I do believe there's a small break here. I'm just going to zoom in. There's a small break here. If you just want to take that as a legit break, then we go from here to here. And then we just anchor from here to here and say there's hidden divergence, potential for a pop to the 20. Maybe face a rejection there. And if we do reject, then we're still looking for farther movement down. Maybe that 23,220, right? But, you know, at least Bitcoin is trying. It's trying to stay into 24,000. It's trying to trend upwards still. It just needs to really catch a good break and break that upsloping channel that we talked about on the daily, right? So with that said, let's go check out Ethereum. Alrighty. Ethereum has same bearish divergence. We're going to talk about that in a second. Let's go on the daily. Ethereum trying to trend 1,893. Not doing bad, right? Not doing bad at all. 1,943 we hit already. And Ethereum's really, really trying to rip here and go with a lot more strength. But guess what? We're still tracking to this bearish divergence. The longer we have it against the RSI, just against the MACD, similar story as with the Bitcoin, right? But on the movement down, it looks as though we're still trying to stay up and above that 1,844. We haven't back tested it, but it could just be that we're a little bit off target here with the line. And we could always adjust it a bit to make it match. But you know, if we go slightly higher, maybe it'll match a little bit better, right? It'll match here and it'll match here as well. So maybe this line just needs to go up a small amount to get it to where it makes sense. So we're just gonna go to here, right? And if we swim back out, we're gonna see that again. It is sort of working still, right? This line we just shifted again, rejected here, held support around this here zone. It's not bad. I guess it still works here. Again, bearish divergence, potential for moving down. Bought at 67.97, but I think if Bitcoin goes down with a lot of strength, and right now Ethereum is holding, and it's holding beautifully. But I think if Bitcoin just starts to crash, I think we might see Ethereum following suit. There is nothing bearish here. We're coming up higher, more positive momentum and higher on the RSI. Bought at 66.91, so not looking super bad here. And on the 1 hour chart, I think here's where we start to get this divergence that we're getting just like with Bitcoin, right? So I'm gonna divide this one into 2 portions, and the reason for that is the second one goes from positive to negative. So we go 1 from here to here, and then 2 from here to here, right? And again, similar story, 1 from here to here, and then 2 from here to here, right? So strong bearish, moving down again below the 20 right now, trying to back test it on potentially hidden divergence, right? Like Bitcoin, again, similar story, but Ethereum performing a little bit better, right? Hidden divergence, potential fraction to the upside. Hit the 20 upon rejection, 1,851 is going to be there to support us. If we do get above the 20 brace rate, we could be aiming to break that $2,000 mark, and that'll put Ethereum back on a good track. Now, I am super happy with these APEPES that I got, because the price I got in at 0.27, 0.29, so my average 0.28, we could say, for two that I bought. It's already at 0.76. It's gone up to 1 Ethereum before, and it's been above 1 Ethereum. But this thing is just, I think it's taking a break right now. It's been around that 76. Today went up to like 95 and coming back down a bit. But these things are starting to sell. And if we should go here to the highest, latest, or highest last sale, this one here sold for 12. Someone was listed it for 200. Not sure it's gonna sell for that, but 12 Ethereum for this, man, right? Look at the last transaction, 12 Ethereum. No joke. Like, these things are starting to pick up some sort of steam, to say the least. But if you just want to like guesstimate how much that is, you can just go 12 times 1,800 ish, or 1,850. If you want to be a little bit more close to the real number, we know we're close to 1,900. But let's say it sold earlier, and look at that. That's 20,000 already for one of these small NFT memes, right? So not bad. People are getting good returns. I haven't listed mine, but I would not be, dismissing this as a potential buy, right? So if it drops more, I might pick up another one. If it drops below 50 or 0.50, I might pick up another one. So we shall see, right? So with that said, let's go check out ADA and see how ADA is doing, right? I think the music stopped for some reason. Or is it just me? And the music stopped. Yeah, I think the music stopped. And why is it not playing anymore? There we go. That was just awkward. But we'll see with this track, I guess. Anyways, ADA. What are we looking at here, man? I'm expecting Ethereum to run with Bitcoin dominance so low. Perhaps it'll play out. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't mind it, because even like I have a double exposure, and this was my point when going to the APEPES, or the APEPES, or however people are saying it, right? APEPE, or something like that. Anyways, it's a double exposure, because right now the price of Ethereum is rising, right? So it rose by a couple percent points, and I'm also exposed to whatever volatility this asset has. So this asset trades in Ethereum. So if this asset pumps more than Ethereum's pumping, and Ethereum's also pumping, I'm like winning double, right? So, but if this asset starts to drop and then Ethereum pumps, you're kind of like hedging a bit. And if this asset, does the opposite, and then Ethereum does the opposite, you're hedging. And if Ethereum goes down, the asset goes down, then you really have to watch out what your exit is, because even though you bought at a certain amount of Ethereum, that represented an X amount of dollar value at that point in time. And being that both could trend down, like the NFT and Ethereum, then you have to make sure you get out, even if it's with your out point or your exit point, it's slightly higher than when you went in, because your Ethereum value is also dropping, and Ethereum value is what's attached to it. So, anyways, I think that's just a couple of quick pointers there, and we just might see the opposite happening, right? If Ethereum starts to drop, we might see these things start to pick up steam, right? So, all right, ADA has bearish divergence. Already had it once. We did move down to a 20 pop, and now we are still carrying on. Ooh, I don't want to move that. We're still carrying on to this, right? So there we go. Bearish divergence strong, potential fraction to the downside. I'm not going to call it against the other side. I don't think we have it as such. Maybe just weak divergence, and I'm just going to have to zoom in to see that. But yeah, yep, just weak divergence, right? So again, double topping here on the other side. So Weak bearish, and then again strong bearish against the MACD. Potential for moving down, move down, hit that 20, try to pop, failed to get higher than the previous high, and we're getting some kind of continuation. So if we do move down the 20 moving average and below there, 40 cents, right? Right now sitting at 53 cents. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, there's stuff here from the 1-hour, which we are going to ignore for now. But there's really nothing bearish, right? High to low, positives, positive, high to low. Again, if anything, hidden bullish that came into play from back here. Look at that. Boom. And this hidden bullish, it is just going to tell us that there was a chance for actually the upside. We did rally. We failed to get higher than the previous high. Thus, we're getting continuation to downside. And we have a line here at 0.55. Look, 0.55 almost hit it on the dot. Neutral at 52.04 on the RSI. And again, with that, we are still trying to hold support at the 20. And if we do, we try to go for that 55-cent mark again. Otherwise, looking for a drop again, we call to where. So, again, look at that. It's beautiful, man. Almost spot on hit. Then we go here. The highest is going to be, open at 0.55, right? So it's on target to our 0.55. Good. But what I'm looking at, it is this here, man. Divergence, bearish, right? Bearish divergence. Potential for action to the downside, and we're starting to get downward. We're starting to get that downwards motion on the market, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So again, I'm moving down. We're below the 20, maybe hidden divergence that could come into play, but we don't know yet, right? We're just waiting and hoping that is going to come to fruition, and we might see a rally coming in, right? So again, not bad here, not bad. Just that hidden divergence could lead us to a 20 moving average at 53.6, right? I think that's what we could be looking at for this. What else, guys? So I think that's what I had in store for today. Again, not trying to keep the stream short or anything. I do have work I need to get back to. Like I said, I just wanted to jump in quick, chill for a bit, talk Bitcoin, talk Ethereum, talk at least some major coins in the market, talk about these other projects that I'm invested in. Oh man, eggs at 60 bucks. 60x for 20 bucks. Yeah, there is inflation. I can tell you that, man. Like eggs also here have gone up quite a bit. So yeah, it's insane how much the price of food in general is going up, and we're still declaring really low inflation, right? And everything's getting so much expensive, or so much more expensive than the rate of inflation that we have. So we'll see. What do you think about the quintuple? Dude, I can't see the 12-hour chart right now. At least not the version of trading view that I have. So I won't be able to look at that, man. But if it is there, then yeah, it could play down strongly. And it just, keeps adding up. And it's just going to end up breaking us down at some point in time. Right. So, yeah. Alrighty. Anyways, what is this? I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Again, I really don't want to drag the stream longer than it needs to be. And I need to get back to finishing this presentation and start working on some numbers. And it's just getting back to work, which really it's really heavy right now. So hopefully things are going to be easier going, and we're going to be able to discuss crypto more in depth tomorrow. It should be Friday, so crypto and beers Remember, bring your beer and we can chill and look at the markets. But thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Join us in the Discord. Links have gone out. Remember that all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And on that note, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.